The Critical Fools is a D&D actual play podcast where players of varying skill levels invite you to pull up a seat at our table. So sit back, relax, and let's roll the dice. So, last that I remember, feel free to, correct me, is that you guys had accepted a job from Volo to help him find his friend, Floon, with a few questions and objections, so... and you all went to bed in rooms.
We went to bed, all right.
No.
Oh yeah, we for sure went to bed.
We did. Some of us slept. Some of us slept. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's a good way to put it, Steph. Nice.
Some of us slept, but some of us
slept.
This is not the podcast I envisioned when we started out on this journey.
No, same.
So you went to bed at the tavern that night at the wandering pool. No, the yawning portal, the inn part of it, and now you are awake.
Well, the first thing Gawkin's going to do is going to take the sheets off the bed and go to clean them.
Okay.
I'm going to start looking around for the continental breakfast.
Sure.
She's right here.
No. If you go downstairs in the yawning portal, you can get, oatmeal for breakfast.
I'm going to go get some oatmeal. I'm going to load it up with brown sugar and milk because I like mine to be porridge.
Yeah, so that's totally an option for you.
Once Gawkin and Go will finish cleaning the sheets, she's going to go down and get some toast and eggs.
Yep, there's tavern food as an option for eating.
I'll just make, everything myself easy. I'll just go into their kitchen. I'm not doing that. No.
I was gonna say, Durnan does not let you do that.
No, I'll just kind of get up and, I don't know. I don't eat much. I'll just, have a little bit of I guess some oatmeal. Might as well.
Okay. Everyone's got oatmeal. Great. Down in the sort of dining area of the yawning portal, you guys see Volo again this morning, who I chose a Scottish accent for. Why did I do that? And he goes, good morning all. Are you setting out to find Volo today?
Yes.
Not Volo. That's me.
We are.
Floon. Sorry, I had too many last night. Had too many pints last night.
I'd assume our plan would be to go find Floon today, so I think that's what we're going to try to do.
I like your accent. Where are you from?
Scotland.
Never heard of it.
It's okay, we'll get there eventually. Just make Scotland. I'll just make it. World build Scotland. Easy.
You should have done it during the quiet year.
That would have been good.
Well, I last saw Flynn in the dock ward. We went bar hopping. I've had a little bit of writer's block, which is crazy because I'm obviously very well traveled and experienced and talented. But it happens to the best of us. So anyway, that's where I last saw him. Good luck.
I instantly run out the door.
I like the spirit with that one.
Where's the fire?
It's with him.
I think it's on his ass.
Oh yeah, hey, did we, was it a long sleep last night? Am I not dead?
Yeah, you guys are all okay.
Okay. Yeah, I just assumed as much.
Where do you say the Floon went?
Sort of the dock ward, where in our Waterdeep, it has been troubled by bipedal crocodile monsters.
Did he say the Dark Ward?
Dock. Where docks are.
Where docks reside. Well, I'll just head out the door and make my way there, I guess.
Okay.
Or at least wait outside for everyone else.
That's also what I'm doing. I'm just waiting outside.
You just ran.
I'm gonna
You just
I'm gonna
fucking
ask for a
sprinted.
shot before I go outside.
Gawkin needs to.
From Durnan?
Yeah.
Well, I don't have very many bullets left, he says.
No, I would like. Can I get a pint to go?
Oh, of course. And he slides you a pint.
Alrighty, I'm gonna chug it right there and then go outside.
While that's going on, Gawkin.
She's seen some shit, he thinks to himself.
Yeah. Gawkin's going to go and use the restroom before they take off.
And now our podcast is real life because someone has used the bathroom. Also, you don't want UTIs.
So
I will as well go use the restroom quick after I chug my pint. Oops.
Yep, you both better.
all right.
All right. So you're all going to head yourselves down to the dock ward then. So there's a couple little places around the dock ward. You see some shadows passing in the alleyways, and most of you have been in Waterdeep for a long time. So you know that's not odd. It's a sketchy little area. You turn a corner and you find yourselves on a street that has been sort of taped off by the City Watch, which is very small now since everything has been sort of cut up between gated Castle Ward people and Dock Ward poorer folk. And lying in the cobblestones are a half dozen corpses, and they're seemingly the victims of some terrible skirmish. Watch officers have disarmed and arrested 3 blood-drenched humans and are in the midst of questioning witnesses. One of the officers sees you and, get on, she says. Nothing to see here.
Okay.
I feel like there's something to see here, you know?
Yeah,
I think there
obviously. I
is
mean, if there's a
something
bunch
to
of
see there.
corpses, there probably is something to see. So I'm just going to stop and stare. No, what I'm going to do is walk a little bit further and stop and stare.
That's close enough. And then the other couple of guards sort of, like grab up their weapons a little bit to intimidate you. In fact,
I want to ask a question.
Oh, shiver me timbers! I'm so scared.
all right.
What happened? Why are they dead? How'd they die?
Well, in the cycle of life, these things just happen, but it's really none of your concern.
Yeah, but how'd it happen to them? I live here. I want to know.
Listen, this is a
I
business
have
district. You
children.
don't
I
live
need
here.
to know if
Well-
they're safe.
Roll a deception check.
Oh,
12.
there we go.
Oh,
I had to do
God, I'm
math.
tired. She's not so sure about that. Like, she almost believes you, but really kind of doesn't. She's like, listen, there's nothing I can tell you here, and you need to keep moving.
Listen, this is most definitely my business, and I need to know what's going on.
And who are you?
Your mom.
I'm your mother.
Oh no, she's going with it. All right.
Roll deception.
And
Absolutely with pleasure. I have proficiency in deception. Oh, 26.
ooh.
He's like, what?
Mm.
No, my mom's human.
That's what you
why do I
think.
believe you? I don't.
Mm.
You guys need to leave.
Why he's being confused? Gawkin and her. Oh, okay. I need to add. Not only is she 8 foot tall, but she's basically almost not quite pure muscle. She's 317 pounds.
Oh,
So she's going to just like walk right past him up to the corpses, or try to.
Well, it's woman, and also, as soon as Gawkin does that, she is going to take many opportunity attacks from the guards because this is not an option for you.
you just die.
Let me just get some stats.
If this is a good idea or a very, very horrible
This is a very
idea.
bad idea, but we're
Yeah.
going to do it anyway.
Might as well.
Okay, now I'm gonna 21. Is that hit?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, shit. Sorry. And then another 21, so I know that hits. This one, I was like, which one is the D8? Stupid. You're gonna take 13 points of piercing damage
I'm gonna
as two guards spear you.
I'm gonna use my stone endurance reaction so I don't die. Okay, that takes it down by 3.
10 damage then.
Oh well, I'm definitely unconscious now.
Okay.
Oh, do you not have relentless endurance?
I don't know what that is. No.
It would be just instead of dropping down to 0, you would drop down to 1 HP.
I'm pretty sure that's.
I don't have that.
Oh, that's rough. That must be a me thing. Dang.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
'cause
what orcs get.
Yeah,
Let's get the stones endurance.
Yeah, so you are unconscious, and the guard that you've been talking to looks to the rest of you and says, "You need to collect your friend and move along."
Alrighty, I guess I'll go pick her up.
If you can.
I think I can. I weigh more than you,
Oh, you do?
so I'm very strong.
So yeah, what's the move?
I'm gonna pick her up, and yeah, I think we should wait till night and try to sneak in,
You did.
or just like ignore it, pretend it's not there.
All right.
So where are you guys gonna go? What are you gonna do? Because now you've got unconscious Gawkin.
Let's just leave it.
Just drooped over your shoulders.
I don't know what to do from here, guys.
We heal.
We should
What
probably
if we take her
heal
back to
Gawkin.
the bar and then continue on without her?
Okay,
All right.
sounds good.
Okay. Well, you guys go back to the yawning portal and deposit Gawkin to a room, and Durnan goes, "What happened to her?"
She.
corpses.
Yep. That's about it. Just
Corpses.
Like the not alive kind.
No, I know what corpses are. You know, it's probably better if I don't get into your guys' business.
Yeah. We just take her upstairs and I guess leave her there.
Yeah.
It's up to you guys.
All right. All right.
Oh, we should probably heal her.
That's what I was saying.
No, just leave her. Let her long rest.
I'm already back out the door. Like,
All right.
Okay. Are you guys leaving her?
Yeah. Fine.
I guess.
I'll give her a little kiss on the forehead. You know.
She wakes up.
No, that's not how that works.
Just
Correct.
kidding.
True loves.
You just met. No, well, I guess technically I said you were already a group of adventurer friends, but
Yeah, we met in
Success.
SAA. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yep.
right.
Damn it.
Anyway, so the rest of you head back out into the dock ward, sort of moving past the blood in the streets, as it were. Tall, densely packed tenements leave most of the neighborhood in shadow at ground level. Most of the street lamps have had their glass smashed and their candles stolen, so it's pretty lucky for you guys that it's daytime. The smells of salt air and excrement linger as you pass by rows of rundown buildings. You come to the corner of a street, and a nearby shop stands out from the rest. It's got a deep purple facade. Everything else has been just wood and, recycled ship wood. And this one is painted purple, and in its window hangs a stuffed beholder. And above the door hangs a sign whose elaborate letters spell out Old Zoblob Shop. Did you want to check that out? Volo didn't mention anything about it. It is totally up to you.
Old Zoplop shop.
Zoblob. Xoblob.
Oh,
I have no interest in it.
I do.
I want to go inside. Let's go inside.
Yeah, let's see Zoblob shop.
Sure. You open the door, and a cloud of lavender-scented purple smoke trails out of the shop door as you peer inside. Every wall is painted purple, and every dusty knickknack on the shelves is dyed a deep violet. The hairless old gnome sitting cross-legged on the counter wears plum-colored robes. His cheeks are decorated with 9 purple face-painted eyes. Bless you. The gnome lowers, bless you. The gnome lowers a pipe and exhales a cloud of lavender smoke before raising a hand. Hail and well met. Come browse the shelves of the most curious curiosity shop in the world.
Bit peculiar, but might as well.
I want to look around.
Okay, yeah, you can look around. The gnome sells an assortment of trinkets, and if you search the shelves, you can roll to see what there is. But let me grab my PHB quick.
Yeah, wait, what am I rolling?
I'd love to tell you, but you can't wait.
I'm waiting patiently.
Just need to rewatch.
You can roll a D100 if you would like to check out the shelves. Yes, so your percentile die.
A 40.
I got 2 zeros.
Is that 0?
What are we
Or is it
rolling?
100?
That'd be 100.
You gotta roll 2
wouldn't it?
of them.
Oh,
Yeah, what am I rolling? My headphones weren't on.
Oh,
A D100.
ooh, I'm going to use my tool.
Okay.
These are decent ones.
72.
Oh, nice.
Gobble, you, weird. You find a silver teardrop earring made from a real teardrop, but it is tinted purple.
Ooh!
Everything's
That'll go nice with my
purple.
fit. I want it.
I got 41.
41. Sunshine, you find a scrap of cloth from an old banner. You can tell it might have been another color at one point, but now it is dyed purple.
I got a 48.
Derek, you find a glass orb filled with water in which swims a clockwork goldfish, but the goldfish is purple. Some fine wares you found. Would you like to make a purchase?
Yes.
Teardrop earring. That would be 5 gold pieces.
Yeah, I think I could do that.
Okay.
Excellent. Would you like
But
me
can
to
we do
wrap it up?
But can we do it for 3?
No.
I say we do it for 2.
Worse deal. I will not be taking that deal.
I need you to haggle with me.
No.
How can I convince her to
Yeah,
haggle?
this old man is budging.
Yeah, I know.
Charm person.
I'm
You
gonna.
can do a charisma check on him if you'd like.
Fuck.
No, I'd rather spook him. Can I intimidate him?
Sure.
That's gonna be a 24.
Well, we'll see what we can do. Good.
Give it to me for 2.
He goes, now listen, he's shaking. You might think you can throw your weight around and get whatever you want, but not here. Not in the old Zoblov shop.
Yeah.
Dang.
I'm gonna walk over
His
to
jaw
him.
is shivering. He's like,
It's like the cartoon, like, clattering noise.
I'm gonna
I'm
walk
gonna-
over
I'm-
in between them and try to push Kaylee's character aside, just to get out of
you
there.
feel something touching your leg. Cool, but not a lot.
Can I kick him? Can I do a little bop?
You're gonna kick. You're gonna kick
like-
Jort.
I'm like, yeah,
Oh, sure. You'll just need to roll
that's fine.
an attack roll against Jort.
Okay.
Jord
Oh
dies.
shit, my dice. No, what is it? It is a 15.
Jort does a 15 hit.
Yeah.
Well, I guess roll damage.
It would just be a bludgeoning damage, wouldn't it? So it'd just be 1.
Yeah, it would be unarmed strike. So
Yeah, so that's gonna be. No, it's 1d4. Sorry. Be 3.
So Gobel gives you a kick, Jort. What do you do? How does this play out?
I pull out my hand axe.
I
As you pull out your hand axe, the proprietor, shall we say, of the old Zoblog shop says, "Absolutely not. If you're all going to fight, you're going to leave."
Give it to me for 2!
Uh-oh.
I can afford the 5, but dang, I only want to pay 2.
Yeah, you guys are terrible.
Oh, jeez.
You're not good folks.
Oh, we know that.
No.
I'm a good folk.
I try to be a good
You shut your
folk.
mouth, Sunshine. Your name may be Sunshine, but that's a lie.
He grabs the earring off the counter and tosses it out the door. Just get out of my shop.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll run after it. I'll go get it.
all right,
Good
cool.
for nothing. I'm grateful, troublemakers. I'll be having a word with the city guard.
What?
I'm gonna walk out.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the earring and I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna run out of here.
Man, we basically just stole from this man. Damn.
You did steal.
We didn't
he threw it
basically
out the
anything
door.
he did.
Yeah, because you're being a shit.
That's not stealing. He gave it to me.
That's like saying it's like, I only like hit her a lot of times and intimidated her, and then we did it. I didn't R-word her. Yeah, Jort, what do you do? Derek, what's
I'm
your
just
move?
kind of following.
I'll
I
just
guess.
leave the goldfish thing. Just walk out.
Yep, you leave the old Zoblob shop.
I'm gonna pop back in and I'm gonna toss 2 gold in the door. I paid for it.
Make him throw it back, because Kaylee's mean.
The deep gnome just stays on his counter and closes his eyes and continues to smoke his pipe. And then you see him get up and go and lock the door to his shop and flip the sign to closed.
He deserves it.
At least he made some money.
At least he made 2 gold.
2 gold.
A shopkeeper trying to support his family. The party trying to haggle.
Well, yeah, I gotta get the best prices.
It's like, please, I got a wife and kids. Us, so you can do it for like 2, right?
so you can do it for like free, right?
I can give you a single gold coin.
How about instead of 5 gold, I give you 5 silver?
Worse.
Alright, we terrorized a man, now we've left Zoblop shop. I sure do love terrorizing people and then just leaving like nothing ever happened.
And then never coming back, but knowing that he is forever traumatized by our existence.
That's one way to put it.
So where should we go from here? I forgot where the last place the guy was seen was.
We're trying to go to the dock ward.
Let's just keep
We're
going.
in the
to
dock ward.
Is Gawkin still sleeping?
Yes.
Yeah.
Roll a d20.
Nat 1.
11.
Gawkin's dead.
Double.
You're awake.
Double. I'm awake. All right.
I would say we should try to find a place to get healing potions, but I'm broke. So let's go to the last place the guy was seen.
Gawkin can heal you.
Okay,
Well-
then let's go get Gawkin.
No one should need. Well,
You don't know that she's awake, I would say.
Well, let's go see if she's awake, and if not, let's shake
no.
her
Let's just go to
awake.
our next.
Yeah, let's just go to
Location.
the docks.
Yeah, let's go to the docks.
Some of you think back into your big brains and remember that Volo had told you the last place he had seen Floon was at a bar in the dock ward, the name of which was the Skewered Dragon.
Let's go find this Skewered Dragon.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, you make your way to the Skewered Dragon, and it looks like a ruin. Both of the front-facing windows are smashed, and a ship's anchor is lodged in the roof. Through the windows, you can see a group of haggard patrons drinking from huge tankards.
Should we make
I'm
it?
gonna go procure a huge tankard, so I fit into the crowd.
I'm gonna sit in the corner at the very back of the room by myself, just watching everyone.
Okay, certainly a huge tankard costs lots of money. Let me find out. You could buy a gallon of ale for 2 silver.
I'll do 1 silver.
The bartender does not know you and is not interested in your hijinks, and you just see him sort of like curl up his lip, and he's like, 2 silver pieces or you leave.
Rats. Yeah, I'll do 2 silver then.
Much obliged. You get your ale.
Mhm.
I'll chug on that for a little bit.
Okay.
At this point, I assume Gawkin would have had enough time to kind of wake up and realize that she's back at the tavern. And remembering that they said that they're going to try to search the docks, she's going to leave the tavern and head towards where she thinks the docks are.
Okay, why don't you
To try
make
to catch up. I don't think she was unconscious when he said docks.
no,
That's for them.
do just sort of a survival check to see if you can get around and remember where you're going.
I'll try a real die. See if it works. 13.
Yeah, okay, you can sort of make your way to the Skewered Dragon. Slowly but surely.
She stumbles in, sees Goble having a pint. She walks over, sits down next to her, and also orders like a gallon of.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a gallon
Yep.
of ale.
The
That's a lot of ale.
barkeeper looks at you and says, 2 silver pieces, please.
Tosses over 2 silver pieces.
Thank you. And he gives you your mug of ale. So, yeah, there's a bunch of haggard patrons drinking in here. What do you guys do? What's your move?
What does the person look like that we're looking for?
Loon, let me remind myself.
So I know how to ask people if they've seen him.
Yeah. Well, did we even ask Volo what Floon looked like?
Volo told you.
Yeah, he told us. I
Let
don't
me-
remember that much.
He's got, this is Volo. You're all doing like a little, and you're like remembering. And Volo says, he's got more beauty than brains, and I worry he took a bad way home a couple nights ago and was kidnapped. Or worse, if you could agree to track him down with all due haste, I can offer you 10 dragons apiece now.
That's a lot of dragons.
Beauty, he says.
So you remember Volo saying Floon was a handsome human male in his early 30s with wavy red blonde hair. He was dressed in princely garb when Volo last saw him 2 nights ago.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna walk around. What kind of patronage is at this bar at this tavern at this time?
Rough folks. Rough dudes. Big ones.
Oh, that's me.
Big
That's
ones?
me
All
to a
right.
T.
All right.
Look like that
Sweet.
angry guy in Popeye.
Oh, I love it. So I'm gonna walk up to like a couple of rough dudes, and I'm gonna ask, how often you come around here?
One of them goes,
Instead of come here often, how often do you come around here?
one of them's like, what's it to you?
just making conversation, as one does.
Do we look like the type of people who are interested in conversation?
Yeah.
Gawkin walks over and in the little clothing that she does wear, walks over next to Goble and kind of just lets them take a little peek. And there's more if you give us information.
Make a charisma check.
All right.
Go ahead with persuasion.
Oh, with persuasion? Or
We hit him
Yeah,
with the old one
persuasion.
too.
all right. I'm gonna try a real die again.
Emma, your gift is.
Hey, that's a nat 20.
All right. He goes like, all right, jolly green giants. What do you want to know?
We're wondering if you happened to have been here a couple of nights ago.
We're here every night, girl. No, girl's wrong. We're here every night, bro.
There you go.
There it is.
Ah,
That's it.
bro, dudes.
Bro.
Did you happen to see a human man with 30s wearing like some princely stuff? He would have looked pretty out of place here.
Do you mean Jim Human Man? Jim Human Man? He's only here on Wednesdays, bro.
The fellow we're looking for also had like reddish blonde hair. That helps.
Oh, okay. Wait, what's his name again?
Floon.
Floon.
Balloon. You know, I may have seen him. He was with that old guy. What's his name? He's always talking about books and stuff, which is great, but like, I don't read. But who's that old guy? Come on, you guys have got to know.
I don't know any old guys.
Okay. Did you want to make a deception check?
Yes.
Do you know
Yeah.
the old guy?
Yeah, I want to make a deception check.
Okay.
I guess I'm not at the bar at the moment.
19.
Okay. That'll work. It's like, oh God, what's his name? Polo? Jojo? Anyway, Floon was drinking with this old guy, but then the old guy bounced. And then Floon was hanging out with His Majesty Prince Neverender. And then another guy goes, ship off the old block, that one. Just another spoiled, rich noble who likes to rub our noses in it. It's like, oh, come on, guys. Rainer, he's great. We don't like him very much because, us have-nots have so few places in New Waterdeep, if you will. So we're not really into brushing elbows with these fancy folks.
It's like us have-nots. We have nots.
We've not.
We certainly have not.
What's everybody else doing? What's going on?
I'm just kind of like listening at a distance, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna just sit around and listen to the chit chat. See if I can overhear anything important.
I'm not even listening to the conversation. I'm just in the back, just hanging out.
All right.
Okay. It's like, is there anything else for you, you green beans I can do?
I think that's the information that we came here for. Is there anything that we could reward you with for helping us out?
No.
Are either of you accountants? Because it's tax season, so I'm really in a bind about it. my dad's like all over my case. Dog, I don't even know what a W-2 is.
We can help you.
It's your work tax form.
I'll just take that as a no. Thank you, Green Giants, and also you, happy-looking devil lady.
Huh?
So, what you guys have learned from this man's is that Floon was here drinking with Volo, and then met up with Renair Neverember, who is the son of the previous Open Lord of Waterdeep, but he's apparently not the Open Lord anymore.
Open Lord.
Waterdeep's mayor, president mayor of Waterdeep, the Open Lord.
Where would we be able to find him?
Oh, I mean, I don't know where he went. They were here for like a while. They played some Three Dragon Ante before leaving. It was like midnight. I kind of like to call it nighttime noon. It hasn't really caught on yet. Anyways, like 5 dudes followed them out, but we didn't know those dudes. We haven't seen them since. But we do know a little about those dudes, I guess. They hang out a lot at this warehouse on Candle Lane. And another guy goes, "Yeah, there's a snake symbol on the door. That's what you want to look for." It's like, "Oh, yeah, thanks, dude. That's what we know."
Okay, I think let's go down to Candle Lane.
Well, it was lovely to meet you all. Hang loose, okay?
Yeah, we'll hang all right.
I don't know what that means, man.
We'll just, I just peace out.
All right.
Gawkin follows them out, blowing a kiss to the guy as they walk out.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
Now we head to what? Candle Lane, you said?
Candle Lane.
Candle Lane.
Let's go for it. Or at least
Okay.
what we should do.
Is that what you're all doing? Are y'all ready to do that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Jort, you were sort of at the back of the group, and when you're walking out, the guy goes, "Little dude, those guys all with you?"
Me? Are you talking to me?
Yeah, those guys all with you?
Yes.
Damn, dude, are they like your entourage?
They're more like my bodyguards.
Yeah, that's sick.
And then I continue walking very awkwardly out the door.
Okay.
He has the walk.
So you guys make your way toward Candle Lane. Gloom envelops a narrow alley as dark as a dungeon and as odorous as one. Nearly all the street lamps have been smashed, and the only light that pierces the darkness is a faint flickering from down the lane, like a distant candle.
Oh, so that makes sense.
Candle Lane! I get it!
Jort hates jokes.
Damn.
Do you say that in character? George
Yes.
hates jokes.
Speaks in third person.
So, How many doors are there?
Yeah.
Well, it's very dark. There's several sort of buildings, but and the flickering comes from one street lamp that's still intact, and that sort of illuminates the other side of the street as well. What would you guys like to do?
I will look for a door with a snake symbol on it.
Roll an investigation.
I was gonna say I'm
check.
gonna do the same. I got a
20!
8.
Okay, so Sunshine, you take a look around, and right across, excuse me, from the lamp that you can sort of tell has a continual flame spell going on it is a warehouse. And the light from the lamp illuminates a black-winged snake painted above the door's handle.
That's red.
I'm gonna point it out to everyone and say, "Hey, look at what I found!"
Yeah, that's all right. That's neat.
Should I go over and knock on it?
Yeah! And we're all gonna stand in the shadows and let the small guy knock on the door of
Okay.
the gang warehouse
Yeah.
where 2 people are probably being held hostage.
So I'm gonna go over and knock on the door then.
Oh, I see here. So the warehouse is at the back of an outer yard behind a high fence. So I guess you cannot reach the door. Sorry, these books are never in a good order. No offense, Wizards of the Coast.
Can Gawkin pick up Jort and just kind of toss him over the fence?
Yeet!
When Jort walks over to the fence, he can see that it's not locked.
Yeah, Gawkin's going to pick up Jort and kind of reach over the fence and drop him.
Jort, make a dexterity check to make sure she doesn't hurt you.
Jordan breaks his fucking legs.
It's a 17.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, you're okay. You're fine.
Jordan tucks and rolls out of it.
Yeah.
Smart.
And then, did you want to like push the gate open for your friends?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. You push in without much effort. The gate swings open, and everyone is able to walk in.
Gawkin says thank you and pats him on the head and keeps walking by.
I will
Yeah.
also pat him on the head and walk by.
I'm just gonna stroll on by.
Give him a fist bump.
Ooh. That's not the only not degrading thing that happened.
So now we can stand in the shadows while he knocks on the door.
Right. So there is a front door, a large loading door, and a painted over window.
Knock, 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 knock.
Knock,
Hello?
knock,
There.
knock.
Yeah. I'm looking for a friend. Who am I talking to?
Let's
I should
see.
have said trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
What is your passive wisdom? Your passive perception?
What's the difference?
All of us or just him?
Just everyone actually.
12.
Mine is 11.
10.
12. 12.
Perception 11.
Hey, I think Josh's is 12. I don't know.
Maybe.
I think it's 12.
11.
12.
Okay, well, that's great. That's just excellent. You guys don't see anything. You don't hear anything. After the knock, he just knocks, and then nothing happens.
This might not be so bad after all.
Hey, one of you taller people should look through the window. See if you can see.
Yeah,
anything in
I'll
there.
walk through the window.
I'll look through the window.
I'll walk through.
Yeah, Gawkin will look through the window as well.
Yeah, so the window is painted over, so you're not able to see through the glass because someone has painted over it.
Can
She
I
still
try
tries
to
to look
open
through
the
the-
window?
You can try, yes.
Gawkin's still
Should I
trying to
roll?
look through it.
What you need to do then is roll an athletics check, or if you have thieves' tools, you can roll with that.
13.
Okay. Yeah. So you push on the window as hard as you can, and it flies up and open.
So now we can all look through the window.
Yeah, we can.
All right, we'll all peek through the window, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's all do it at once, though.
Yeah.
Hey, is the
For
window like,
comedic effect.
is it low enough that I can look through, or am I still just kind of?
I think they need to give you a boost.
We're gonna pick him up and kind of
Uppies,
push him
We
up
can
to
pick him
us.
up
give
so
him
he can also
uppies.
peek through the window.
Okay, you see tables and chairs have been carelessly tossed across the floor. The corpses of a dozen men lie among the walls, their rapiers and daggers lying nearby. On the north side of the area, stairs rise to an open level above.
A lot of dead
Ah.
people.
So I'm gonna go try to open the door.
Okay, you could try to open the door.
We're gonna have to do more people throwing at a door like we did last time.
So at the door, you can make an athletics check again, or if you have thieves' tools, which I think we've established you do not, you could do a dexterity check.
7.
That will not work. So you try to open up the door, and you just shake it like, and it doesn't work.
Gawkin wants to kick the door in.
Make an athletics check.
9.
You kick the door, and it rattles up against its lock.
That's all right. I'll kick the door open.
Go ahead.
What check is it? I was only kind of.
It's athletics.
Ahaha! Ahaha!
Ah.
18.
Yeah, that'll work. So you
Nice.
kick the door open, and it breaks at the knob and flies open. It will not function as a door any longer.
Yay!
Gawkin wants to walk up to
Rip
Goble,
door.
put her hand on the small of Goble's back and say, "Oh, you're big and strong," and walk in.
I'm gonna ignore them and go loot the bodies.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Loot.
Loot.
That's
Loot.
what people do. We loot.
She wasn't expecting us to loot them.
Yeah, the corpses are like, oh no! And then they start to run away.
They run away.
They start to run away, yeah.
Most people. No, corpses run away. Us. Loot.
Loot, loot.
Loot the bodies.
So why can't we?
So
There's
why
other
not
things we
steal
could do
from
to.
dead
It's just archaeology.
Exactly.
At least we're not doing, other things.
Y'all listen.
Hey, do we have any necromancers in our group?
You don't. You
Oh,
can multi-class if you like.
Close
Oh,
to
that
God
would
is
have
that I'm
been
a werewolf.
fun.
What's all multi-class as necromancer?
Y'all is nasty is what you are.
Oh.
Okay. So, yeah, you guys barge in looking to loot these bodies, and then you hear rustling, and the furniture that you'd seen all knocked over starts to move and get knocked over. And I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh,
Thank you for checking out the Critical Fools. Make sure to follow us on social media so you don't miss an upload.